Hey, what's going on, everybody? This video is going to be about the do's and the don'ts going to a Comic-Con. So maybe you're new, you just got into comic books, or you're going to go to your first convention, or you just got into manga, cosplay, or something, and you're wondering, hey, what should I do and what should I not do when I go to one of these cons? Well, this video is for you. So the first thing you do not want to do is insult people on their costume, okay? A lot of people work really hard on their costumes, and some of them spend, hundreds, thousands. Even if they only spend 10, that's fine. But the point is, these people put a lot of work and preparation into this, so you really don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. So, let's just go, for example, something easy, right? If somebody just had a simple Batman mask on and he had a little Superman cape, and you're like, what in the world? That looks crazy. You would never want to say that to them, right? And if they approached you, hey, did you want to take my picture? Yeah, man, sure. Always positive. Hey, like your costume. Or even if you don't want to say, hey, I like your costume, at least don't say, oh, God, that looks cheap. Oh, my God, did you get that at Kmart? There's nothing wrong with getting costume from Kmart. You get anything, anywhere. And there's a lot of people who, make their own, commission other costumes for other people. So, always remember, be kind to others at the Comic-Con. Another thing you do not want to do if you're buying comic books, you do not want to pay full price, right? So, for example, if there is an Amazing Spider-Man, I don't know, $300, and the guy wants $150, tell the dude, hey, I'll give you $100, because he'll probably take $125. He'll be like, ooh, I can do $130. You'd be like, you can probably pay that $130, but $125 you can just try, right? Always try to haggle with your comic books and stuff. Now, if you're trying to buy art or something, I extremely doubt these people can afford to even give you a discount, so don't worry about that. But if you're buying like a figure, maybe a little bit of a discount, but definitely comic books and stuff, man. These people are overcharging on purpose. Another don't is don't go alone. You can go alone if you have to, but I've gone alone, and I've gone with my wife, I've gone with my friends. It's so much more fun with friends, man. It really is. There's long lines, depending on where you go, there's a lot to do, and it's just so much more fun, especially when you see all these people in groups and you don't have a friend. I would definitely say, don't go alone. Bring a friend if you can. If you can't, that's fine too. You're not going to get stabbed or something, I'm not talking about that. Like, you're not going to get shanked or anything. It's not a dangerous thing. I'm just saying it's a lot more fun with people. Let's get into some other important stuff. These are going to be the do's. Okay, do bring a book bag or something to carry your stuff with if you don't have a costume, okay? If you have a costume, I understand maybe you don't want to wear a book bag because it kind of ruins your costume. But, me, I like to film other people. I like to look for deals. I like to meet people. I'm not so much personally the guy who's wearing cosplay, but I like to look at other people's cool stuff. So I always bring a book bag. I could put like 3-4 waters in there because, man, water is expensive. They might want $5 for a water, even if they want $4 for water. That's excessive, man. All the foods there is expensive. I'd say bring some snacks and stuff. Book bag help you carry anything you've brought, man. If you go to a huge one like Dallas, if you go somewhere, Orlando or something, man, these huge cons, you're not going to be able to just go back to your car. You probably could, but it's super far. You paid for parking, etc. So, definitely bring a book bag. Another do. Oh, man, this one might be the most important. Bring some comfortable shoes, okay? You don't want to have flip-flops on. You want to have maybe some running shoes or, I don't know, whatever you have in your collection that's just very comfortable, okay? So, I'm not going to limit to running shoes, but that's what I wear is my running shoes because, man, you're going to be walking around, you're going to be standing on your feet for 8 hours. There's very few places that you're going to be able to sit down at. And it's possible, but it's probably not going to happen. So plan to be standing 8 hours, 6 hours, or whatever. Comfortability is really what's going to help you get through this. Other thing, bring cash. Like I mentioned a little bit earlier, food is expensive, people. Like at these Comic-Cons, man, they will charge you $9 for some nachos or something, man. If you want to get full, you probably got to go outside to some of the outside vendors, man. And wow, they are expensive. We're talking like $10, $11. So, make sure you have cash aside from your ticket. Research your tickets as well, people. It's so important. It's so important. If you buy your ticket like a month in advance, sometimes even a week in advance, you could get a discount. Also, for the ticketing, you can only get VIP tickets a certain time ahead of. Generally, you can't get them at the door, so keep that in mind. Research as early as you can, plan everything you can, and go do that. Another thing I would suggest for a do, if you can't afford it now, I'm not saying if you can't afford it, get a hotel close by. You don't necessarily have to stay at the hotel where the con is, but you want to get a hotel if you're traveling pretty far. I've done it both ways. I've got like $100 hotel and I've got a $60 hotel. And I've also done it to where, you know, I just traveled there and it was tiring to drive all the way back home. Like I went to Dallas, it was 2.5 hours there, went to the con all day, was exhausted, drove 2.5 hours back. Oh, it's terrible. So if you can afford it, it's not gonna hurt your bank. I would suggest, you know, staying at a cheaper hotel around the area, just go to bed there, wake up, or you go the day before, you know what I'm saying? Go to sleep, take a nap, wake up fresh, go to the con, you know, and then you go home and it's all good after that because you didn't have that first initial journey. You know, bring some business cards. If you're really serious about cosplay, if you're really serious about, you know, meeting other people and networking, this is a great place, right? So what I do is I go around and I bring my business card. Hi, I'm Comic DJ. Hi, I'm Comic DJ. Hi, I'm Comic DJ. So you don't just want to pass them out like that. Probably more than likely you want to connect with somebody, right? And you know, this is great because you'll tell somebody, hey, I'm Comic DJ, add me on YouTube. They don't give a crap about you, man. Or they do care and they're just not going to remember that, man. There's events around here. There's freaking, you know, Predator, there's the Hulk, there's Iron Man, there's Kakashi, there's Naruto walking around. You know what I'm saying? People can't remember you at the end of the day. Oh, I should add that guy. Get a business card, okay? Be really serious about it, you know? Put your YouTube on there, put your Instagram, put your Twitter, however you want to be known. Make sure it looks professional. But at the same time, if you're going for like a funnier thing, that's fine too. It just needs to look professional. You know, the way I like to do it is, you know, I'll connect with somebody. Hey, great costume, man, blah, blah, blah. Again, I like to film people. Oh, it was so great. You know, hey, is it cool if I put you in my video? And they're 9 out of 10 times people who are interested will be like, oh, what's your YouTube channel? And I'm like, oh, here you go. You know what I'm saying? That way it's not really awkward. That way, you know, you connected with one another and they probably more than likely will subscribe to you, which is great because, you know, you're getting subscriptions or subscribers and, you know, they're getting to see themselves on the video. Everybody wins. So this is going to be part one. You know, eventually, if I get enough hits on this, if people want to hear more, I got a lot more great things to give you, but I don't want to give it to you all at once. If people did enjoy this video, I'll go ahead and make another one. So let me know. Do you guys have any tips that I missed? Can you think of anything? Was this video helpful? Is anybody going to, you know, another up and coming event, an anime one, or maybe just the cosplay event or the Comic-Con? Let me know in the comments below. I live in Texas, so if you know of anyone's coming up in Texas, let me know. Take care of yourself, everybody, and I hope this helped you. Peace! Hey, thanks for making it to the end of my video. Make sure to check out some of my other videos and subscribe. Until next video, everybody, and Comic DJ signing out.